Let's go back to New York, where African leaders are attending the ongoing UN General Assembly. They're speaking up to global inequality, lack of quality socio-economic development in the Southern Hemisphere, while asking for increased funding to deal with climate change, among other headwinds. Here is the president of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio, speaking at the UN General Assembly's opening ceremonies on behalf of the G7 plus countries.
I have the honor to deliver this statement on behalf of the G7 plus countries. I have the honor to deliver this statement on behalf of the G7 plus countries, a group of nations bound together by a shared history of experiencing the horrors of conflict and the challenges of fragility, but with an unwavering commitment to peace, stability, resilience, and sustainable development. This summit represents an important moment for reflection, collective action, and renewed commitment to building a sustainable, just, and equitable future. As countries deeply affected by conflict and post-conflict circumstances, we understand all too well the cost of instability. The urgency of a united global response to build a future of peace, prosperity, and justice is a shared responsibility that cannot be overstated. For us, these challenges are neither theoretical nor distant. They are the stark reality that we contend with every day. Our countries have endured and continue to endure fragility, conflict, and violence. Still, we stand here united as by a shared hope and common purpose, the pursuit of sustainable peace and development. Today, we stand at the crossroads of history. As this summit of the future has offered us an opportunity to adopt the pact of the future, a transformative roadmap for a more inclusive, secure, and sustainable world. This pact gives us hope and inspiration for a better future. Mr. President, allow me to put forward 6 points to help in situating the G7 plus countries in the pact for the future implementation. 1, the call for national ownership and inclusive government. The G7 Plus was founded on the principle that peace and development must be driven from within. We advocate for national ownership of development processes and insist that efforts to address fragility must be grounded in dialogue, reconciliation, and inclusive governance. 2, promoting sustainable development in conflict-affected countries. The SDGs represent a shared vision for a better world. But for the G7 plus countries, progress remains hindered by persistent challenges of fragility. Sustainable development and financing for development is essential towards addressing the unique needs of fragile and conflict-affected states. Therefore, we call for increased international cooperation, innovative financing mechanisms, and tailored approaches to ensure that no country is left behind. 3, fostering international peace and security. International peace and security form the bedrock of global development. For countries recovering from conflict, achieving peace is not a singular event, but a continuous process of strengthening institutions, promoting the rule of law, and addressing the root causes